Hello there, welcome to my channel. I've got some lovely happy mail to show you from Dee, who is Bettsy Doodle here on YouTube. I've also been doing some more painty papers. So let's dig into the happy mail first and see what Dee has sent me. Now, this is one of the painty papers techniques that's in the first January series, the 31 days of easy peasy painty papers. This is a wee notebook, a handmade notebook, and she's used a round sponge. She chose pink because that's one of my favourite colours, and she's gave it a coat of glitter Mod Podge. Let's get inside. She's used the bubble wrap, which is another technique from her 31 Days Easy Peasy Painty Papers series. So then she's added these crinkly papers. Some of them are tinged pink to match the book. That's a lovely wee book. Thanks very much, Dee. But she's also sent me 2 of these. Now, I remember her making these wee laminated pouches and thinking that was such a great idea. I don't have a laminator, but I really love how she's used the comic books. Let's see what's inside them. They open up like that. And we've got this lovely wee note with yet another one of the 31 days of easy peasy painty paper techniques on it. This one's called dendritic printing. This is one of my favourite techniques from that series. And she's wrote me a wee note. It says, "Dear Lorna, thank you for entering my hidden giveaway back in November last year. I hope you like these few bits I'm sending you. Much love, Dee. Also, thank you for joining in with hashtag 31 days of easy peasy painty papers and hashtag February Gelli. You've made some amazing papers and you are such a joy to watch on YouTube." Kiss, kiss, kiss. How sweet is that? Thank you very much, Dee. I've really enjoyed joining in with both series, and it's kept me really busy the last 2 months. So we've also got one of these stamped dolls. I'm really happy to have one of these. I remember you showing these as well. They're absolutely gorgeous. I'll need to think of a nice project for that. And then we've got an ATC with another one of the 31 Days of Easy Peasy Painty Paper series techniques. This was the scribble effect. And she's signed it Bettsy Doodle on the back. And then another ATC, which is familiar from our channel. Lovely. And this is a stamped image, I think, a dragonfly with flowers. I'm sure that will be one of your painty papers as well. It's very smooth. So is that paints or is it inks? Not sure. But it's very pretty anyway. Oh, and look at this. She gave me some of her finger printed flowers. I haven't got round to making any of these yet. These ones are absolutely gorgeous. So as well as painting with her finger with the different coloured paints, she's also used stamped images. And don't know how you get it so glossy. Is that the kind of paints? Let me know, Dee. Okay, and look at this one. That's pretty colours and pretty stamps. Lovely. Thanking caps on to for what I could make with these. Yeah, look at this pretty one. Very nice indeed. And into the last pouch, it's a Dennis the Menace one. Not sure what comic this one's from. Maybe Dandy? I don't know. Not sure. So inside this one, we've got some lovely stamped images. It says, beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. And she's got this lovely stamped and embossed in black as well. The colours behind it. That's a lovely stamp. They'd go perfectly well together. Got some of the lollipop paper, lollipop flowers that I've had a go at, because that was also a part of the 31 days of hashtag, sorry, hashtag 31 days of Easy Peasy Painty Papers. So if you haven't seen any of these videos, please go and check them out, because they're so much fun. And again, the 31 days of Easy Peasy Painty Papers, we've got some samples here of our painty papers. This one's a dendritic pen, and dendritic and sponge, I think, as well with this one. And we've got 2 of the homemade washi tapes. We've got tape on the back, so I can just peel it off and stick it down to a project. Thank you very much, Dee. I've got my thinking cap on and for using some of these. And now let me show you my papers from the hashtag February Gelli series. Now today was it's sad. It's the last day of hashtag February Gelli, but I've really enjoyed the series, so thank you very much, Dee. Today's series, February Gelli, she was using some stencils, so I've had a go at using this. And I didn't use my homemade round jelly print. I used this one instead, which is what I've showed you before, is a piece of fun foam and a padded envelope in a plastic folder. As I say, it does give slightly different texture, and I don't think it takes the paint quite as well as what jelly plate I would do, but then again it is so much cheaper. So it was good to practice with anyway. And also with this, I don't think the paint, I think also my paints are very thin. So with a normal jelly plate, you can put your print on and let it dry, and then paint over it again and pull it off. But I don't think my paints would do that. So I got a layered effect by doing several layers. Doing layers and letting it dry, and then another layer, letting it dry, and another layer on top of that, to give a kind of a selection of colours. Now, these are very grungy, this lot I've got. This is the dragon on top of the lace print. I've used this bit of lace. This is one of the, just a small sample of one of the laces that Mary from MDXX 1520 gifted me the other day there. She gifted me loads of laces. So, and this one here, I had more success with this one than the the lace print I had done before. So we'll put it upside down again. So as you can pick out, there's the part of the lace there. There's several layers of lace underneath before I've put the green dragons on. You can pick up bits of lace. Wasn't very impressed with that stencil. Found it hard to get a nice dragon head. See, that one's a bit better. You can't see any features in that one. Next one, we've used the lace again, and we've got purple and yellow layer and then gold on top of it. You can pick up slight bits of lace in this one. As I said, they're all very grungy, but grunge can have a place in crafting, and once you cut them up, it can look quite effective. Yeah, this part came out well here, and we've got the green bit of the lace effect. Lace going down this side. This came out quite well. Very, very grungy in the centre. Quite like this one. It's a kind of mustardy coloured one. I think with this one I decided to lay the paper down onto this homemade jelly plate alternative. I laid the paper down and then I'd put the yellow paint on top of it and then braid through it. And there was an awful lot of paint on it this time, so I managed to take this print off by blotting off the paint. So I had to blot off a lot of the paint to get this effect here. Again, it's picking up the swirls quite well on this one. Yeah, quite happy with that one. I also like the one that the paper that I used to blot off for this one. I thought it came out a nice effect. Yeah, it's funny how different all these are, but we're using the same lace and the same brands of paints and stuff. You just never know what you're going to get when you try jelly printing. That's all I've got to show you today, so please give this video a like. It'll help my channel, and speak to me in the comments please, and come back next time. Thank you. Bye bye.